What's up? So today I want to talk about preserving and protecting DVDs. This is this is Darla. Say hello. This is Darla. She's gonna be joining me for, I'm not gonna say all, but most future videos. She's 10 weeks old. There you go. So I ordered 100 protective DVD sleeves from Amazon because the thought popped into my head that if I do happen to get some DVDs into my collection overall, not just wrestling, in very good condition for their age, I do think it's kind of in my hands to preserve them for whoever they do get passed on to in the future, whether I do decide to sell them somewhere down the line, which I don't see happening. More than likely, my collection will be passed down to my son. So for that simple reason, I started looking into it. Not many videos on YouTube about it, so I ordered these. I'll leave a link for these in the bottom as well in case anyone wants to pick them up. They were a bit pricey for what they were, in my opinion, but here we go. 100 DVD case wrapping, 25 microns, resealable. So firstly, I want to see how they fit, of course. I do have 4 DVDs, 5 actually, on hand right now that I will put into sleeves, see how they fit. We have a copy of CKY2K, the CKY Trilogy, and the Best of Backyard Wrestling Volume 1 and 2. I also want to see if my WrestleMania 17 will fit in there, because I do have a lot coming, hopefully this week, and from what I've seen from the pictures, they are in pretty pristine condition, so I'd like to keep them that way. So, excuse me. Let's crack into these and see what's popping. They've been damaged through shipping, so I'm just gonna have to rip them open as is. So first one out the bag. I think this is the resealable tape right here. So I did clean these before doing this video, just to make sure they're all as clean as I could get them. I just cleaned the outer, the insides as well, behind the disc also. Just rid those of all possible dust that could be inside. So we're gonna put this in. Anyways, let's see how this looks. I'm not too worried about how it looks on shelf, because I have the peace of mind that I have the peace of mind that my collection's safe. So yep, that fits in pretty snug. Let's see how it seals up now. Just tear this away. Boom. Then we get a nice little neat fold on the top. Okay. So yeah, there's a bit of excess on the sides, but again, I'm not too worried because I have that peace of mind that everything's safe inside. God forbid anything was to happen. So yeah, that's what the spine looks like, front and back. So I want to see if this WrestleMania case will fit inside. It's not the width of 2 DVDs, but it almost is, if you can see there. In comparison, it's just a tiny bit thicker than your regular DVD case size. But this needs to, if it doesn't, I have a plan B. The plan B is to put them into a comic bag, which I have lots of. at my mother's house. And I also need to get some DVDs out of there as well. I have an ECW collection I'd like to show you, and I don't think this is gonna fit. No, I'm not even gonna rip that. So this is gonna go into a comic bag for sure with Scotch tape to make sure that stays safe. Okay, I'm gonna bag the remaining 3 up, and I'll show you what they turned out like. Okay, so we finished wrapping these up. I think it looks pretty well. On shelf, again, I don't mind how the spines look. I can read myself and tell what it is. So that may bother some people, which is completely understandable, but it doesn't bother me one bit. In terms of durability, I guess time will tell, because obviously I'm not going to be watching these every day, so I'm not going to be pulling any DVD, regardless of what it is. I'm not going to be pulling the resealable bit here on and off too often. But I guess somewhere down the line, if there is issues, I will make a video about it and let you know. I think they look pretty well. And again, just peace of mind. So again, they do come in a pack of 100. All in, they cost me just over 20 euro from Amazon. Link will be below in case anybody is interested in getting them. So yeah, just to have that peace of mind that everything is perfectly, well, as safe as I can possibly keep them without getting those. There is plastic shell containers also. That's a bit too deep for me. So yeah, that is the most cost-effective way that I found online for preserving DVDs for future generations. So if you enjoyed or found the video helpful, or did pick these up yourselves, or have had bad experiences with these, let me know in the comments. Again, the link to the product will be in the description below. And thank you for joining me.